Hey guys, how's it going? Pottux Gaming here. In this video, I'll be going over some information about No Man's Sky, which has been out for a while now, and basically giving my verdict with some added opinions from very disappointed and also happy gamers. As always, if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily content from me. Depending on how many people watch this, let's aim for 100 likes, why not? We can do it. Without further ado, let's get to it. So where do I start on No Man's Sky? If you haven't heard of No Man's Sky or have but haven't played it, No Man's Sky is an action-adventure survival video game developed and published by the indie studio Hello Games for PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows. Players participate in a shared universe with the ability to exchange planet information with friends. Though the game is also fully playable offline, this is enabled by the procedural generation system that ensures players find the same planet with the same features, life forms and other aspects once given the planet coordinates, requiring no further data to be stored or retrieved from game servers. But as most of you already know about this game and what the game is all about, I want to discuss what you guys thought of the game. This is the main question. The game was released in August 2016, not long ago now, but a lot of people have been playing the game for some time, even doing all-nighters because it's so good. But is it? A lot of people have been disappointed with the reception. Some have said it's even terrible. In fact, Amazon, Sony and Steam are now offering full refunds for disappointed gamers, no questions asked. Some of you may have pre-ordered this game as it looked incredible. The trailers truly did show off a fantastic looking open universe game, but did any of this actually make it in, as we saw a lot of really cool features from the trailers? Largely, no. No Man's Sky promised great things, which is why we expected greatness. By the time the game made it into our hands, however, all we received was a shell of the original game. The game is in such a bad state compared to 4 months ago that it seems like the developers spent the last few months chopping off features instead of adding them. Some people also complained about the endless menus, the crafting and the feeling that the game didn't feel like it had a purpose. When I watch the trailers for myself and you look at what's actually happening here, it's incredible. Alien animals are moving in vast herds, tall reptiles bathing in water, a large predator is knocking down trees in an attempt to attack or frighten another, prompting a panicked stampede. All interesting animal behaviour. Even the ship shoots into space and lands on another planet virtually seamlessly. But when you play the game as it is, the feeling of being on a planet, even a beautiful one with a lot of life, does not match this trailer. There are no stampeding herds, no beasts lounging in the nearest river, no rivers at all, no animals tearing up trees or muck. Other trailers have the same problem. There are no giant sandworms, there's no huge shipwrecks on the planet's surface, and no low sweeps across the landscape. In fact, for a game that extols freedom, it's strange that your ship cannot fly lower than 50 meters without being forced to hover over an invisible barrier. But enough of the complaining. Yes, we were promised a universe and received a pond. Yes, the game looks nothing like the trailers. Yes, there is no depth to the gameplay, and yes, this is an indie title masquerading as an AAA game. But personally, I think let the community have a go at modding this game. It worked perfectly for Minecraft and Skyrim. Both were not very successful at the start off, but after many years of modding from the community, those games are now amazing with bug fixes, graphic and physics changes. Yes, No Man's Sky may be a disappointment, that's certain, but it can't stay that way. There's a lot of potential here that's just being wasted. Opening up the game to heavier modding will go a long way to transforming this shell of a game into something more substantial. This will take a lot of time, however. This game will be great to once again play. As far as I'm concerned, this game is headed to cold storage, but some of you may still be enjoying this game as everyone is different and I respect everyone for having their own preference and enjoyment from whatever game they play. But it might be worth revisiting the title in a few years' time, but for now, it's back to space trucking and Elite Dangerous. Also, before I finish the video, I recently asked people's opinions on my Instagram what they thought about the game. This is what some people said. The Pick Time said, "I think my favourite thing about this so far is how impossible it is to tear myself away from it. Not felt like this about a game in a very long time." Zeb Sager said, I love the game, and my favourite parts are the trading and language aspects, as they are extremely different to any other game I've played. Alex Ad said, unlike anything else I've played before, great atmosphere, soundtrack and spectacular views. Red Zion said, one of the most beautiful games I've played. The vastness and stars is immensely insane, in a good way of course, just everything about it, soundtrack, weird critters, the alien voices, everything is beautiful. So a lot of people do enjoy this game, so it's not all bad. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Normally I only do gaming news videos on Saturdays, but if I can manage to squeeze in another one on Wednesdays, I will for you all. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe. You know you want to. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.